being creative is very important. It's not just fine, watch people, take from A, B, C, D, then bring it to your own table and try to be creative. Let's say you show yourself, yeah, adjusting cymbals. What is the business adjusting cymbals? No. They want to hear it, not for you, and you want to play touching cymbals. No, play group.
Yeah, I have with me, I call him, he doesn't know what I call him, the energy bank. Because his energy is out of this world. I always ask myself, how does this man do it? His strokes, everything that he plays is just out of this world. And I'm grateful that I get to experience the wonder that is him. Let me just put it that way. We have here the man that has put in time, effort into his craft, and the results are showing for it, and everybody's saying, welcome with me to the Drummers Audacity, the one and the only Shaba.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and it's a pleasure to be here on this platform to share my idea. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's so good to have you here. We are very
Thank you.
On the Drummers Audacity.
Thank you.
And we really just want to know how it works for you up here. So we just have some questions to help us get into your world and understand how it works. We want to know, and I'm sure everybody has that question in their mind, or any drummer. But for you, want to know, like, take us back to the beginning. Like, how did this whole drumming thing start for you?
Wow. It's a long journey. It's a long journey. But let me just start from here. I think my mom always tells me that when I was small, that I would take all this tin milk, I would place it on the table, and I would take broom. That the way I used to scatter broom, she buys broom literally like every month. I'll be taking broom and I'll just be playing on the thing, Then I think to a point, I think I remembered when I did that too. So this tambourine. So I'll remove just one of it, then I'll now put stick. Just put that small the tambourine, one of it.
Yeah.
I'll use it as my cymbals. So just playing. So before I know, there was one time. Okay, my father was a pastor because he's late now. So I think it was an evening service in Apostolic Church. We do evening service virtually every day. So then the drummer did not come, and I just went on the drums with my small body, started playing, and they were like, yeah, good, all this kind of thing. I'd be like, so I was just transported from children's church to the adult church, just like that. So,
wow.
So that was just how it is. But I think it's a talent in me that God has given to me. So then that has just been the journey. Then from there, I went to. From there, I think when I was in nursery, was it nursery 1 or nursery 2? Blessing Nursery and Primary School in Oshodi there.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. So, we used to do all these brigade drums for our assembly there. So, because I said, I have one uncle that comes to our church. So he just told the principal that, let them buy drum set, that I can play it.
Wow, so they both done that because of you.
Exactly. So, but unfortunately, when I was going to primary 1, I left the school. So I went to Air Force Primary School. So that has been the journey so far, so good. So, but then at that time, I don't know what they call double strokes. I don't know what they call single strokes. I don't even know what they call anything strokes. I don't know that, okay, just hold the stick, just groove. I don't know, maybe you are playing, maybe there's something that was called 4/4. I don't know what they call 4/4/6. I don't even know those things then. So I was just playing, just playing to rhythm. People will just play, dance. And when it comes to solo, I just play anything that comes to the head. I don't even know, maybe I have to start a journey with my solo. I just play anything that comes, the joy that I'm playing drums. So, but in the course of my secondary school, when I was there, and I saw another light of music. So they do bring. We don't do concerts. They do bring artists from outside, and when they bring the way the drummers should play, I'll be like, "See, I can play. Wow! Where is this one coming from? Wow! What in the world is this kind of drumming?" Then that was why I started knowing that, okay, so there is So that was when, so the first person that I saw, then I think there was internet, so, but there was no phone then. There was no phone at that time. So I just heard about Tony Royster. I'm like, okay. So then I was thinking that Tony Royster was still small. Not knowing that Tony Royster was he old. So I'm like, look at this small boy playing like, so that was just the journey for me. So then I started improving on myself. When I went to University of Lagos, I just ventured into music, though I was doing school, but it wasn't easy, but definitely I was just, so that was it for me. So it was, I think my secondary school was an opener for me to see another different kind of music. You know, when you're coming from the Apostolic Church, you know, that kind of music, and you'd be like, okay, you're hearing some contemporary music. I didn't even know how to play talking drum themselves. I just play normal. I don't know what they call talking drum. I didn't even know what they play. So it was another word, knowing so many things like, okay, oh wow, so music can be like this. So we have jazz, so we have different kind of playing or genre of music. So that was just it for me. So that was just the journey. Then from there, when I finished my university, I just said, okay, you know, I want to do music, and that was it for me. And boom, so where we are here.
Okay, so that takes us to like the next question.
Okay.
From the journey, so far from the beginning up till now, because I must say, you've done a lot. You've inspired a lot of people, myself.
Oh, glory to God. Thank you.
Like, so what would you say has been one of your biggest turning points in your growth as a drummer? No, I won't say as a drummer now, as a musician.
Yeah. My biggest turning point was, I think, you know, there's something about, okay, let me start from this part. When I was looking for a church to explore, leaving my father's church. So then I got to play in Fountain of Life Youth Church. That was where I met SMG. Then it was still SMG. I don't want to say small. Just say so. We started learning together, so we started playing together there. You know, I've never done it. I didn't even go for any audition like that. So it was when then one of my friends called me to come and play in his Redeemed Church, one Jesus House in Nigeria West State. Then when I played there, the church just said, okay, just come and be playing for us. So that was how I went there too. So, but the turning point for me was when I heard about TPH, this present house audition, and I was like, okay, I think that Redeemed Church, I was too comfortable there because a lot of things were okay for me over there. I said, okay, let me just go for the audition. I just went there. You know, having the notion that I don't want them to pick me, but I just want to go and play that drums. I just want to go there to go and see, and then Tim Godfrey was the music director. So getting there, man, I just went normal casual. Okay, me, Polo and Jean just went there, just carry me. Then Mario that was playing for Tim Godfrey was like my mentor because I love his energy. Not that he taught me anything, but I just love the way the guys should play, do all those. I'm like, which kind of guy is this? So I've seen him come to Fountain of Life when I was still in Fountain of Life. So I told him it was in TPH too. I said, boss, I would like to come. He said, come now, come and try your luck. Just come. Getting there, I saw like almost 40 drummers.
Whoa.
The bases were, I think they were more than us, but I can know that the drummers that they were 40 because we wrote name. But that day was just like an audition was just like a service that day.
Wow.
So, and I was like, come on, you see guys carry cymbals, snare, you know, kit up, kit up. Like, I mean, I was like, hey, what is this? I was like, okay. So they told us to write names, and I didn't want to be the first. I just waited for number 10 or 15. So I wrote my name, and I think they passed an info that, okay, the song for audition was I'm a Friend of God. I mean, I didn't even know the song at that time. I just went online. So then they were phone. I just okay. I just said, yeah. I just oh, I cannot come and kill myself. You know what? Anybody that is playing, I just look at what is playing. So when it's my turn. So what I just did was I just look at the groove. Okay, I just play the groove. And I passed the first stage, going to second stage. Okay. Out of 40, it was only 10 people that played it well. So 30 people. So then the next stage, the first stage was just for you to just show yourself, just do something. That's another. If you're going for audition, don't go and be doing some kind of funny things. Let's say you show yourself, adjusting cymbals. What's the business adjusting cymbals? No. They want to hear it, not for you, and you want to play touching cymbals. No, play groove. So that they learned a lot. I was like, okay. I just went there, and that's I was scoring what's his name, Tony Royster. So I played one of his groove. And that day, you know, Tim Goffey was very scared that day. If you played up, you just see, when you hear next, you have to be like, hey, Jesus, what is this? It was a very intense audition that day. So I just played and I just did my groove. I just left the stick. I didn't even hear next. I was happy that nobody tell me next. So in my mind, I was like, oh, I've played this TPH drum. So I was saying, God, I just said that, okay, next year I won. Oh, really? So that was I played, okay, I'm a friend of God. Then the third stage, that was where they said, okay, they were not 10. Said, okay, just show yourself. So they played a 6/8. That was where I played everything that I know in my life. I poured everything down on that day. Everybody was saying that he's the one, he's the one, he's the one. And later on, I just said that, okay, let's go to the Tim Godfrey's office. Like, okay, for what? Maybe don't tell me like, oh, sorry, because I know that people, you know, this kind of thing, people will have preference, you know, maybe the guys, the in-house guys, they will have they want to bring, you get that kind of thing. So, I mean, I'll be like, I'm not even ready. You know, I was not planning to join any church. I was okay where I was. So, and he just told me that, when can you start next week? I said, next week. No, I cannot start next week. Oh. After the church, okay, just tell them that you want to leave. So, I mean, I was like, okay, I'm a graduate. You know, in my mind, at least people pay me 150. So, so now, so one of my guys asked that, okay, that was the pay, like, Tim just said that money is not the issue. And I was like, money is not the issue. That you guys not talk about money. I like, oh, really? So then I made my findings. They said, okay, they are the best paid church. So for me, that was it. So because I now saw, you know, when you are local champion in that Redeemed Church, and when you now get to a place that, okay, they are doing music like full time. Fine, I was good, but you know, the kind of approach the way they do their song, I'll be like, oh wow, really? So that was it for me. Then the other major turning point for me was when, you know, when our mentors were telling us that, okay, you cannot be endorsed, nobody that, you know, they can't endorse us in this Nigeria, you know, that they've tried it didn't work. And platter of good, they came to my DM and started with Pisces, and that was it. From there, TAMA, from there, C Electronics, from there, then Flystick. So I'll be like, so the major turning point was for me for, you know, being recognized that, okay, what I'm doing, you know, I was just doing what I was doing just because I love to do. I just want to be the best. So knowing that, okay, people are watching and they really want to be affiliated to what you're doing. So which is a very good thing for me.
I wanted us to go to that later. But
okay.
When I got to, for me, it was the TAMA endorsement. When I saw it, I was like, wow, this is what people are like looking for. Like,
yeah, I can understand.
Like, you just give us a hint. You said they came to you. How did it happen? Because for me, it's on my list. It's on my prayer list. That this year or very soon, I want an endorsement. But how did yours come? Especially for the TAMA.
Okay, for the TAMA drums, when I think, have I written to any drums company? No, I've not. I think I've written to only Cymbals, which is just Zijan and Sibian. I think I've seen Pisces before, but it didn't click on my head like that. So, but for TAMA, I think the relation manager for Africa just hitting me up on Facebook, my fan page Facebook. So, and said, hey man, I love what you're doing. That I see that you play TAMA. So which means these people, they like to see that you're using their products. So I see that you play TAMA and you're good. Would you like to be TAMA artist? That day I saw it, I just paused. I said, hope it's not scam. Before I'm like, hope this is not scam, because how can you be like, because I'm not seeing it, I feel that I should see TAMA, but I'm just seeing just a name. I'll be like, okay. He said, okay. He now said, okay, reach out to me. He put somebody, reach out to me at this number. And I replied to him. So I think he said that he sent the message, but I did not check it because I have a lot of people messaging me on that Facebook fan page. So then he now emailed me. Because I have my email, now emailed me. So I saw it. I like, okay, I sent my number there. And I said, okay, hi. So we started talking. I see that you blah blah. I like energy. You're good. Do you like TAMA? And I said, I love TAMA. Who would not like TAMA? So definitely. So, and he said, okay, he will send my video to the headquarters. I said, where's the headquarters? I thought he's the one that's even in charge. He said, no, They were sending it to Japan. I'll be like, okay, oh, that was the end. Okay, Tama is in Japan. Okay, I see. So, and I sent him, and after some months, I didn't hear from him again. No, me and my mind was not even there before you came to meet me. It's not like I asked for it, so you keep. So later he just said, oh, that bro, man, they say they love you, that they want it. I said, oh wow, they like it. We're like, okay, so we started talking about what kind of drums would I want. So he started telling me that the Superstar Classic iPad drive, which is very good, that he was telling me that we should just ship it, we bring it. And so before then, I made my findings. I'll be like, okay, I've gone to the TAMA page. I've said that, okay, they're endorsing people with Star Classic. Star Classic is higher version than this. I'll be like, okay. Then I said, okay, I think I like Star Classic. I'll be like, oh, why? That just, I said, I like I'm sorry, I like Star Classic, you know? So that was just it. And we started talking, and boom, I just said the drums in Nigeria because they have to ship it down. And I was like, oh, really? When the drums came, I was like, so this thing is true.
Dream come true.
Like, so how? Like, it just happened like that. Though you said I play African music, definitely in my playing, they see the Africanism. So which means many people can play chops. So it's the Africanism they see and the energy. So that means all the labor, all these years that I've been posting some things, doing some of my thing, going to studio to spend money before I got my own studio, going to studio. So that means so for me it was like it's not a waste.
Because like a reward.
Exactly, for all that. And you know, being recognized in like I think we have some drummers that are affiliated with TAMA in Africa. So but in Nigeria, you know, I feel happy that okay, this thing is coming to us. So they can come to Nigeria, so we can be endorsed. It's not like a course. So even if it is a course, glory to God, it hasn't broken. So that's why I tell people that okay, I can't wait to see Pearl drums come. I can't wait to see Sono drums come. I can't wait to see DW that people see as the Almighty come. So that means, so it is not limited. So it is just that, okay, maybe they are watching, even maybe they are watching now and they're looking for people that they want to endorse in Nigeria. Because I know that we have guys that endorse with DW, that one, a place of Burna Boy, but it's not in Nigeria. But at least if you are, so what am I trying to say? So that was just it was a dream come true for me. So, you know, so that means that what we have been doing, what we are doing, they are seeing it. It's not a waste. So for you, I feel like, oh, you know, sometimes I can understand. Most time when I go to the studio, I spend money. You know, I'll be like, guy, they spend money for this, but then I didn't even care. I didn't even have money. That time, we have money, and I don't have money at that time. But I just put that zeal. You know, I just want to record. I'll go to the studio. I'll record like 10 songs. You know, put cameraman. You know, pay for studio, pay for mixing guy. You know, is something that. So that was then that okay. This effort I was in was not a waste. Then God rewarded me in his own way that he can. So I tell people that, well, it's the grace of God, because I will not say I'm the best drummer so far. We have a lot of fantastic drummers. So that was how it came. So that was how TAMA came. Pice2 came to like that. They reached out to me. And so then for C Electronics, a friend recommended me, and they saw it. They're like, wow, they like me. So that was just how it is. So sometimes it can even come by recommendation through a friend that knows, or maybe something. But I think if like what the guy told me, so he had to send to the headquarters, so people will review and say that okay, is he okay for our brand, because you had a brand ambassador. So events happening, they'll be like, okay, they have an ambassador here. So that was the way it is. So that was
that's so inspiring. I tell people I receive grace.
It might not even be time, it might be something else, but come on.
I received the grace.
Yes, so
that's so amazing. Which now brings us to like the core of this whole series. Like I always say, when drummers gather together, the first thing you are hearing is they want to play chops. They want to shed. They want to tear each other's shirts. Like they just want to. But I believe that, or so far I've come to understand that, to get to the point where you even have a bank of chops or a lot of things to play, or to the point where you are very fascinating behind the drums, a lot would have gone up here.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the way I play is definitely not the way you play.
Yeah,
the way you play is definitely not the way D4C plays, not the way anybody plays.
Yeah.
So for you, when you are playing, or when, for example, you get into a concert, and you were never expecting to play in that place, and they just say, "Oh, Shaba is here as the Oga that is boss, and they help us just touch one or two." So when you play, or either when you rehearse, when you play in concerts, what happens here? Like, what do you think of that helps you bring out the things that you play on drum?
Well, let me start with this. Okay, so as a drummer, we have to know your fundamentals, which is your basic, maybe, okay, maybe after knowing how to hold the groove. Because I tell people that, okay, as a drummer, that you have to know your timing and how to hold your groove for music. Then for the chops and every other thing, definitely you have like, maybe you must have practice. If you know how to play all the 42, is it 42 or 44 rudiments, which is good for you if you can. It's okay, but you can take 4 or 5, but learn how to master it very well, which is going to be fine. So now I tell people that I'm going to your question now. So I tell people that all these strokes that we're playing is the combination of double strokes and single strokes. If that play 7 strokes through, play anything, play any flam is in between the double, because we are doing triplets. That you are doing pa pa pa, or you are doing 1 2 1, which is double and single. So there's nothing. If you want to do 5 strokes through, 1 2 3 4 5 single, 1 2 1 2 1 double. So everything is still. So if you know how to do, if you know how to do it, like if you've practiced and you've mastered it, then you cannot go into your application how to apply it. So now before now we learn application, maybe like now let's say this song now Calvin James Fortune Calvin, let's go, you know, we learn it, but now people don't really want to play that. They want to like, okay, I want to do my own thing. So that is where creativity enters. So my own my own Purdue can be like, my own Purdue can be now, okay, so right left left. So right left left and like that. So but the way I will apply it might be different from the way you will apply it. So that is, so I've understand this thing. So whenever I'm going for maybe to go and minister with my artist, or I'm going to go and perform, I'm going to go and do a recording, I know that, okay, I've mastered this thing, is in my head. So far I know the song, I know the arrangement. So the way I will play this concert might not be the way I'll play this next concert. It might be the same day, but because I know my arrangement, I know I've mastered this thing, that okay, this is my strength, so this is what I can use. So I would just maybe the first previous concert I started with Ride. The next one might just be I was starting with maybe my first tone. But I'm playing the same thing but different approach. So what comes to my head is that, okay, so far I know the arrangement, anything that comes to my hand, that comes to my head, definitely will work out.
Because you spent time.
I've spent time. So sometimes people be like, Baba, I know say this collaboration, you don't come, when you play, you don't practice. I may not even practice. But my own is that let them doesn't know the bounce. Let me know where I'm eating it. Okay, I'm playing the groove. So far I know that one on my head. The rest is something I can play with. And some things just come to my hand, maybe because I've practiced it. I practiced the whole thing. So when I get to the stage, something just comes to my head. I'll be like, okay, oh, nice. So most times I don't practice before I go for any event. No. Not that I rehearse with the band, but not that I don't practice my own personal. I do that, but maybe because I'm going when I'm not, and I want to do, this is what I was playing. Sometimes even the things I play on that I post in my studio, that I post online, I don't rehearse it. So sometimes I can do like 40 takes. And the 40 takes, I'll be like, okay, I'm not playing what I played, I'm not playing it here. But I will just like, okay, I'm just playing something. So I just look for the one that is the best. So to just post out there. But sometimes I don't like, okay, I want to play, maybe I'm playing how to play this. I'm not sure that might not come at that moment, because what is coming to my head might be different from what it is. So that's because I have mastered. So that's why I try to be creative in whatever even if I'm playing with my band, with the drummer, I'll do the way I will undo it this today that you see it. It's not the way.
Because even yesterday I was watching some videos, and you were doing something, and I was like, how does this one think? Then also another thing I really enjoy when I watch you play is how you're able to sync traditional play and modern play. Like, you seamlessly put it together, and this is amazing.
Yeah.
And
So
most time when you watch, especially drummers that play tumba a lot, you know that they are playing tumba.
yeah, definitely.
And you cannot there's nothing you can pick out of that because it is Tunga they are playing. It's just around the Alujo and that's it. How are you able to do that?
Okay, so so I told myself that okay, since there's chops, so we can put chops into Tunga no matter how it is cooked. Because everybody is together, they work only on that snare. Come on, so what happened with this with the toms? Are they for fun? No, they are not just for there. Just so then instead, why can't you just remove the toms? I don't know, okay, we are playing the snare and kick. Yeah, exactly. So you get, so then those things, they are not there for fun. So that most times I try to do all those things to just make it. I might just be playing maybe single stroke to just feeling, but so far I'm adding the toms. And sometimes maybe if they're playing maybe maybe like da 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 da. So sometimes I'll not play pap only on snare. I'll put it on the toms to that tone. So most times I used, okay, maybe because I know a little bit of talking drum. So the tone, I might try to just bring it out of the toms. So all those things then, and maybe any small, I just put just something just to from different, like okay, he's just playing this and then put some off timing inside just to make it sweet. So that's what the thing I do most times. So I try to incorporate it, and though I don't do that much so that I will not spoil the genre I'm playing with. So if I'm playing contemporary hair, so sometimes I just put it inside. Like when you just be like, but that, so that was just it. And for this, okay, like this one that I used to, this single that I used to, that I used to do. So how did that one day I was practicing, and definitely I do practice my singles on my pad, and I do like 200 to, I think I can do 230 BPM to 50 BPM. So on that day, so yeah, I think we did, yeah, so I'm like, instead of me to be like, I just on stage you just get, so that Daddy said that okay, do something crazy for God. So we now played I just did and I was going my left hand, like, oh wow, nice. I just changed it. So just to spice the whole thing up so it won't be boring. Because sometimes I watch somebody do, I'll be like, okay, I've heard this. So what are you putting inside to make it sweet? Because when people hear you play this song today, you play it today, tomorrow they'll be tired of it. So, but what makes it different is those extra things that you put into it, that you add into it. So that's just it. So that's it. Being creative is very important. It's not just fine. Watch people take from A, B, C, D, E, F, then bring it to your own table and try to be creative for every show. Like if I'm going for a program today now, I'm like, okay, Daddy will sing this song, then this idea is coming up, then that if it's coming up, so what will I add to you to make it different that okay, this is what I played. So that's just a bit, it works in my head.
Rialdo! I can do crazy things on stage. Thank you very much, sir, for that. It was inspiring. Yeah. It was amazing. Thank you for this time. We do not take it for granted. I hope that you learned something because I did. I hope you did also. Please follow Shaba on Instagram. I think Instagram is. Yes, follow me on Instagram.
On Facebook, on TikTok.
Follow Shaba on Instagram. I was on his page all through the night yesterday. I was like, what is this? You're going to learn a lot. Please follow Shaba on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. And I promise you're going to learn a lot and you're going to be inspired. Thank you so much for watching the Drummers Audacity. The next episode is coming your way. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that your post notification is on so that you know when we drop the next video. Bye.